Hey everyone, this is Steve with Frequency Wave, and what I'm going to do is show you the Ultimate Travel Package, and I'm going to show you how to set up your package once you get it. So you're going to open your case, and first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your wand out and place it down. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your amplifier here out. Now it has an on-off switch, and this is your volume control. Then on the back side, you're going to have a left output, a right output, a left and right input, and then this is where your power source goes. So we'll be setting that up as well. Then we have our MP3 player here. Now the MP3 player is great because you can download from your computer or from your phone, I believe, into the MP3 player and program all the frequencies you want to play. So you can take them with you in case you don't have reception on your phone. You can always have your frequencies with you. And it's really small and portable, so it's great. And then what we do is on the second layer, we'll pull this aside, roll this back. We'll have the power cord for your amplifier. So what you'll do is you'll take your power cord here. This is the end that goes into the back of the amplifier. And this is the end that you'll plug in here. And then you plug this into your power source. So I'll show you how to set that up. Then we have our tabletop stand for your frequency wand, which you'll open up just like this. Now this lifts up. Make sure that this is tight. You can tighten this screw and make sure that your end is tight there. And then you'll have another little knob here. This will adjust the height of your stand. So you can put it all the way up, and then you can clip your wand into your tabletop stand, just like that. So then your wand will be ready to go. So next thing we have is this is a mini amplifier, like a pre-amplifier that will boost the signal coming from your cell phone or your MP3 player. What you'll do is you'll plug in your input will become in from your source, which would be your phone, and then what it'll do is go output into the amplifier, which I'll show you how to set that all up. And there's a little switch on the back which is low and high gain. You want that to stay on high gain. Now this is a rechargeable unit, so here's your charging port. So when you turn on the unit, you'll see that there's a green light. If the green light goes dim or you want to charge it, go ahead and just plug it in with the provided cable so you can charge your unit. And we'll turn that off for now. Then right here we have our neodymium magnet. So the magnet's inside this little pouch so it doesn't get damaged. These are really powerful magnets, so you don't want them clanking into anything or like smashing into metals or anything like that, because it could shatter the magnet. So that's your neodymium magnet, so you can check the power of the frequency coming out of your frequency wand. Then what we do is we have all of our cables and connectors here. So what we have first is this is the connector that will go from, put these down, this will go from your amplifier to your cell phone or into the preamp or the headphone amplifier. This will be the output going into the amplifier, and I'll show you how to set that up. We have our cable here that will go from this connector that goes to the back of your amplifier, and then this is the cable that comes out of this unit here, just like this. That will actually go into your wand, and there's the other end will go into the wand. Okay, so I'll be right back and we'll set it all up. Okay, so now that we've got everything ready to go, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and plug our amplifier in. So what you'll want to do is take this end and plug it right in here in your power. So that's your first thing. Make sure your power switch is off and your volume is all the way down. So volume down, power switch off to start with. We've got it powered up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect this red and white cable here, and it has two ends, one red, one black, and that is going to go into the back of the amplifier. I usually use the left side, so you're going to push the red into the red, just like that, black into the black, just like that, and then this end here is ready to go for your cable to your wand. So what we'll do is next is we'll take our cable here with the 1/4 inch connectors, and we're going to connect one end in to here just like that. Hope you can see. Connect that straight in there. Now the other end here is going to connect into your frequency wand. So you have your wand, you're just going to come into the back, connect it in, make sure it's in completely, and then put that aside so you can test it. Next thing we have is our connector that goes from your phone or the MP3 player into the unit, the amplifier. So what we'll do is we have here on this end here, you'll see there's some wording in white. So that goes to the white side on the back side of your amplifier, which I'll show you what that'll be your input. So we have here, we have the red, hope you can see, the red and white. So you're going to take the one with the white lettering, and you're going to plug it into the white side. Then you're going to take the other one and plug it into the red side. And then you're ready to connect your phone up to your unit. So what we'll do here next is you'll have a provided adapter for your phone. So what you'll do is you'll plug the headphone jack side into this portion here. Now the other end will connect to your phone. So I'm going to use an iPad here for this. So what we do is we'll connect the end into the iPad or your phone or whatever other device you're going to be broadcasting your frequency from. I'll explain the preamp after I show you the full setup of the main unit, and then we'll go ahead and add the preamp into it to get some extra power if you like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test the unit. We're going to turn on the power on your amplifier. So your power, and you should have a red light that comes on. Once the red light comes on and your volume's all the way down, what you're going to do is you're going to take your neodymium magnet so you can get ready to see if you're getting the frequency out of your wand, and you're going to hit play on the iPad or your phone or whatever else other unit you have. And then what you'll do is you'll start to, hold on one second. So then you'll take your neodymium magnet, and what you're going to do is you're going to start to play your frequencies through your device. So you're going to I push play here. So this is playing a low pulsing frequency, which I like to test the devices with the lower frequencies. So then what you do is you're going to start to turn your volume up, and you'll see your magnet will start to shake. As you turn your volume up, you'll see your magnet start to shake. If your magnet's shaking, you're getting a nice good signal from that. And right now I'm up about 75% on that, and you're getting a really powerful signal coming out of this unit right now. So that is your basic setup, and you can turn your volume up and down to get the maximum amount of frequency you like. And make sure when you're doing this setup that your volume on your device is all the way up. Your headphone volume is all the way up, your volume. So, and that's basically how the unit will work. You'll see the magnets going, vibrating around. And that's putting out a really powerful signal right there. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'll show you how to set up the preamp to get even more power. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to set up your preamp into the system here. So what you do is you have your volume on your preamp off to start with. You have your input and your output. So here's your input and output. So what you'll do to start with is you're going to remove the cable out of the back of your cell phone from the adapter. So you still have your cell phone adapter here, and what you're going to do is you're going to take the end that you just took out and put it into the output of the preamp unit. So now that that is hooked into the back of, or the input side of your amplifier. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your provided cable here and put that into the input side of your preamp there. So then what you'll do is you'll take the other end of that cable and you're going to plug it back into your cell phone adapter. So now you're ready to play your frequencies. So you've got your power off on your amp, your volume is down, your power is off on your preamp, and you're ready to get started. So what I'll do is you'll take and turn your preamp on and put it up to about 50-70%. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip on your amplifier and raise the volume up to close to 50%. It will be fine for the test. You're going to take your neodymium magnet now, and you're going to get ready to do your test. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and play the frequency, and we should have power coming out, and you'll see the magnet to start moving. So you can start turning your volume up. You can also adjust the volume up on your preamp here. So if you get closer to 75%, you'll see it shakes a lot, and then as you turn the power up on your amplifier, you'll see the magnet just starts to go nuts. So that is how you set up your preamp into the system, and as you can see, it adds a lot of extra power to your wand, your frequency wand. So if you have any questions, contact Steve at FrequenzWave.com, and I hope you enjoy your FrequenzWave Ultimate Package.